Welcome to video 4. Thanks so much for hanging with me through this project, and we're going to finish it up. The next step, we're going to highlight our holly leaves. I'm using a 1/4" angle brush, and I'm going to do a brush mix of the light yellow green and some white. We want a lighter green value to add highlights to our holly leaves. And we're going to float the highlight on the opposite side of where we placed our shadows. So we're just going to pull this down each of the right and bottom sides of the leaves, and a little bit on the opposite side of the veins, the center veins. We're going to let the leaves dry and go on to a highlight on our berries. We're going to brush mix some Naphthol red, a little Indian yellow, and a touch of white to make a soft orange color. And you're going to float that along the right of the two larger berries. And just a little hint on the bottom of the berry that's kind of tucked under the leaf. Just working some blending mix in my brush with some of the phthalo green yellow, and I'm going to just reinforce some of the shadows on our holly leaves again. I'm switching to a fine liner brush and thinning some phthalo green with water, and we're going to paint some vein lines on our holly leaves. These are just very fine lines that curve out from the center vein to each point on the leaf, and then just draw a little stronger shadow down the center of the vein. These should stay very fine and not be too prominent. They're just adding just a little detail to your leaf. Continuing with the same liner brush and some thinned white paint, I'm going to do some very fine outlining around the edges of the holly leaf. I keep my lining very loose. I don't worry about working directly on the edge. And I'm pulling a little highlight down the center vein of the leaf. Next,